Africa is the leading investors' destination. Before the SARS-CoV-2 COVID-19 global pandemic, 7 of the top 10 fastest growing economies in the world were African countries, namely Ethiopia, Tanzania, Mozambique, Ghana, the Republic of Congo, Zambia, and Nigeria. Many foreign investors have been forced to turn away from their traditional investments and are now looking closely towards opportunities on the African continent. In 2024, Nigeria had the highest number of tech setups at over 3,000, followed by Egypt with around 2,000 and Kenya with about 1,000. Additionally, a significant number of fintech setups are located in these 3 countries, with Nigeria leading the way. This is the Africa that is now becoming increasingly more attractive to its diaspora than at any other given time. These growth patterns on the continent vary by region. Yet Africa's transformation into a major economic player on the global stage is far from complete. Political turmoil and instability, poor governance and corruption are still to be expected in some regions. The irony is that in spite of these setbacks, some multinational companies are thriving in Africa. Favorable demographics and an increased sense that African business is doing more in laying a strong foundation to weather political instability are helping. US President Barack Obama announced the first 2014 US-Africa Leaders Summit attended by over 40 African heads of state, a pledge of 14 billion United States dollars worth of investment in Africa by US companies in areas such as energy and infrastructure. Obama focused on programs that would increase electricity production and distribution, boost agricultural-related production, and improve the business climate. Obama's policies built on the work that his predecessors have done to foster strong US-Africa cooperation. President Joe Biden followed in the same footsteps. Earlier in May 2000, President Bill Clinton signed the Africa Growth and Opportunities Act (AGOA) to provide duty-free access to select African products onto the US market. In January 2003, President George W. Bush established the President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief (PEPFAR), and later the Millennium Challenge Corporation (MCC). In January 2004, the US Congress, with a strong bipartisan support, created the Millennium Challenge Corporation. The MCC is a results-oriented way to deliver smart US foreign assistance by focusing on good policies and country ownership. These became President Bush's flagship policies that have defined his legacy on health, development, and accountability on the continent of Africa. By September 2024, according to Statista, a data-gathering company, PEPFAR was directly supporting 20.6 million people on antiretroviral drugs, ARVs, in low and middle-income countries across the world, including a significant portion in Africa. Thank you.